gummy worms. I'm 9 years old and I love gummy worms. 6 weeks ago, I started Tretinoin, and I'm a gutsy bitch. I started on the highest strength. Don't be stupid like me. No doctor would let you do that. I have a way of finessing the system and finagling my way to a Tretinoin, but don't start on the highest strength. Just don't. Trust your doctor, okay? I'm an idiot. I'm a guinea pig and I have rhino skin. So I was like, you know what? To hell with it. I'll start with the strongest strength. I wanted to give some advice to deal with the side effects of Tret. It is well worth the side effects. Tretinoin is the best, most efficacious, well-studied ingredient we can use on our skin for anti-aging and acne and increasing the cell turnover. I've never had skin like this in my life. My skin, well, probably when I was a baby, my skin just has a ridiculous luminosity. And historically, I have really textured, coarse skin. And I still have texture. Look, do you see I just have a sort of ethereal glow to my skin? I'm not wearing any makeup. I mean, I'm having my eyebrows on and mascara and lip gloss, and that is it. And I'm sorry, I'm not bragging, but like, aside from that little breakout there that's sabotaging my life. Oh, that was good vibrato. You may notice, you'll probably notice, after some time of using it, your skin will start to peel. Your face will fall off. That's because the cell turnover has been drastically increased. Your face is sloughing off dead skin at a faster rate. So your skin is refreshing itself faster, which is a wonderful thing. When it comes to impacted pores, wrinkles, even deep wrinkles, sun damage, which is sloughing away years of the bullshit, slough away that ugly divorce. About 2 weeks ago, I was just doing my daily routine, doing my vitamin C serum in the morning and layering my products as I always do. But my products were doing something that hasn't happened in a long time. It was pilling. You know, when you put products on and it rolls off in balls, right? And I thought to myself, that's weird. I'm doing the same routine as I've always done. Why are there balls on my face? It's funny, I said the same thing to your husband when I woke up. And then I realized, yay, my face is falling off. I realized the Tretinoin is working. And you don't need to go through peeling for it to work, you know what I mean? You don't have to go through ugly side effects, but it was kind of like a confirmation. Yes, get rid of all the bullshit on my face, get rid of all that dead skin. So as my products were balling and it was a goddamn disaster, I went off and washed off all the products on my face, and oh my God, my face was just peeling. I was like a lizard. There was something really cathartic about it that was like hanging off my chin. It's not painful or anything, it's just dead skin. So I thought, right, time to get into gear. I'm the queen of exfoliation. I always have been. I'm an avid believer in exfoliation. Finally, let me get to what I do. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. First things first, I'm the realist. That's really not funny. Microfiber cloth. What are you people doing? What are you doing when you wash your face? People are just like, all done. What? You need something to help you. Your fingers are not going to be enough to get rid of the grime of daily life. Use a cloth that helps you get rid of your makeup. It just amplifies any cleanser you use. Honestly, I would venture to say you could literally use this and just water to wash your face. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Use a cleanser. You're going to have a more potent cleanse if you use a cleanser. Circular motions. Be gentle. Be gentle. I also said the same thing to your husband and he ignored me. Just work away all that dead skin. Secondly, controversial though it may be, and not everyone has to do this, caution is advised. You really have to experiment yourself. I have always been a lover of glycolic acid when it comes to exfoliation. Whatever acid you prefer, be it glycolic, lactic, a beta hydroxy acid, an alpha hydroxy acid. I've always loved glycolic because it's oilphilic, so it can penetrate the oily mantle and actually get deep in the pores and really work its magic on a deep level. I really like this. Back to basics. The ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning solution. It's efficacious, really, really cheap. Love it. When it comes to retinized skin and just skincare in general, you really just need to practice, find out what works for your skin. You can't be too regimented. Your biology is always shifting, your environment is always changing. Your skincare needs will adapt to that. Sometimes I will go days in a row where I just use glycolic acid every day and there's not so much as a tingle. Then sometimes, if my skin is quite fine and the stratum corneum, the top layer of dead skin, feels so fine and my skin feels so baby soft and delicate, and I'll apply glycolic acid and there'll be such a strong tingle where I realize, I need to back off the acids a little bit. It's always about teetering on the edge all the time. Find out what your skin can handle. Some people don't need any acids when they use tretinoin. And then I know of people who use high strength glycolic acid every single day. Maybe you want to try a gentle acid like lactic acid, which is actually oil phobic. So it won't penetrate the oily mantle and it will just work on the surface more. And that's also a more gentle, hydrating acid that can work. But for me, my rhino skin, this tranny ass epidermis can handle acid, you know? There's a lot of dogma in skincare, and you'll find people who make sweeping statements. No, you don't need any acids when you use tretinoin. You mustn't use any acids. Tretinoin is inherently exfoliating. It is inherently exfoliating, but the level of exfoliation your skin needs and can handle will vary. And some dermatologists prescribe acids and tretinoin in conjunction with each other. In fact, you know what? Just today I was reading a small study where they used glycolic acid and tretinoin in conjunction with one another, and it actually helped acne scars. I mean, isn't that amazing? And I thought I was noticing a diminishment of my acne scars just from using Retin. So that makes total sense that it's confirmed by that study. Use at your own risk. And remember, you can dilute it. I mean, I put it in my palm. I just pour a little bit in my palm. It wouldn't kill you to dilute it with a little bit of water. Or something else you can actually do is put some acid on your face and then rinse it off after 30 seconds. You're still getting some of the benefits. You have to find what works for you. I wish I could prescribe you something easy and universal, but biology is really different. My skin loves acids and tretinoin. Next step is a scalpel. I purchased a scalpel handle and I buy packs of blades and I use it to dermaplane. Dermaplaning is a beauty treatment that's commonly done in salons and beauty spas and whatnot. And it's literally going along the face and sloughing off layers of dead skin and vellus hair. Vellus hair is the fine hair that everyone has all over their bodies. Again, caution is advised. Retinized skin is so sensitive. So I do this at night and I go to bed red and tender. You must be careful when you do it. And I wake up and it's completely fine and my skin feels fantastic. My skin has an ethereal luminosity to it and it just reflects light so much more beautifully because of the absence of vellus hair and dead skin. Makeup lays on way more, and without the hair, I also find that it just drinks up products and moisture so much more. There's not this annoying, impeding layer of hair. So I find that since I've been using Retin, oh my gosh, I need to do this twice a month. I used to do it once every 6 weeks, and now it's twice a month. So I just pull the skin taut, careful. You know, they do eyebrow raises. I don't know, bitch, I can handle a blade, but it's a scalpel. Be careful. I don't want you coming back here and being like, I slit my carotid artery and then I died because of you. Be careful. It's a scalpel. You could get an eyebrow razor, and that does work for dermaplaning, but it's so much weaker. And this is what they're going to be using at the beauty salon. And why pay $60 to go get that done every month when you could just yourself? You know what I mean? It's so easy. I have nicked myself probably twice in all the times I've done dermaplaning, and that's when I've just been really haphazard. Be careful, it's a scalpel, yeah? Be careful with anything you do. I'm not taking responsibility for you dying. That's on you. Next ting on the list is an extension of the acids I made reference to. This is the ordinary 30% alpha hydroxy acid, 2% beta hydroxy acid. This is something I've used for years, an absolute staple in my skincare. As I continuously iterate, retinized skin is very sensitive. You'll have to test this on yourself. See how much it tingles. See how much your skin can handle it. Mine can handle it just fine, as it does with most things I apply to my skin. This is basically this, but on steroids. And it's not one you leave on your skin. You have to rinse this off. It's a peel. It's basically a chemical peel, but a very mild at-home chemical peel. When I find that my skin is sloughing copiously and makeup isn't going on well and my products are balling, I will reach for this. I do this myself about twice a week. That's a lot. Once a week is probably going to work for most people. Once every other week maybe. And you know what? Maybe you don't need it at all. And if you don't, lucky you. But for me, I'm like a snake and I like to expedite the process of getting rid of that dead skin. So I do this peel about twice a week. Again, judge for yourself. feel your skin, understand what helps you slough off the skin, and understand your limitations and your sensitivity. After years of using retinoids and actives and just practicing with your skin, you will find a balance. I used to, all too often, over exfoliate my skin, under exfoliate my skin, sensitize my skin, and it's a balancing act. And over time, the mistakes I make are fewer and fewer, to where now I immediately know how to correct my skin to balance and exactly what it needs. I know how to listen to my skin. And as always, moisturize thoroughly. If you're using acids and tretinoin, your skin is going to be taking a beating while you acclimate to this product. So moisturize, quench your skin. It's going to need protection. You are now going to be living a new life of baby soft, baby luminous, baby radiant, baby sensitive, baby delicate skin. Yes, it's wonderful. Thinning out that stratum corneum, that top layer of dead skin, it's going to look and feel beautiful. But bear in mind that dead skin offered you some protection from the sun, from the elements, from various products. Your skin is going to be more sensitive on tretinoin, but it is so worth it. And you'll be thanking yourself when you're 90 years old and you look 19. You'll be judging all the grannies who you look better than. So if you want to have this glow, I don't know, just find out what works for you. Have a gummy worm before you go. Bye.